So Vivian's old webcomic Zoophobia was announced to be getting a miniseries at Level Up, and here's how I think they're gonna have to rewrite it because I say this lovingly. Zoophobia was just a high school girl's 200 OCs thrown into a trench coat called Plot, but I think they can make it work. Hear me out. Okay, if you don't know, Zoophobia is about a girl named Cameron who, in her desperate search for a job, somehow ends up as a counselor at a high school in a magical world full of anthropomorphic animals. Except, oop, she's scared of animals. And oop, there's also shapeshifter spirits, magical powers, vampires, cyborgs. Oh, and heaven and hell. Yeah, I'll get to that in a second. But Zoophobia's art director Amanda recently compared it to Glee, and the most recent Zoophobia short had songs in it, so I think it's probably gonna be a musical too. Also, I think it's gonna be rated PG-13 at max, because the comic had like no cursing, and it was definitely way less raunchy than Has-Been and Helluvaboss. Back to hell though. Fun fact, the unfinished Angel and Demons arc of Zoophobia is where almost every single Has-Been character originated from. When people call this the ancient text, they are not kidding. And I was not kidding about it having 200 characters. This is technically where the Sins from Helluvaboss started too. But to make this story work, I think they're obviously going to have to simplify the world building. So goodbye angels and demons. The animal premise is already premising we don't need more hell. Luckily, I think they are cutting it because the updated logo is lacking some of the demonic imagery the first one had. And Viv only mentioned mythical creatures, cryptids, and anthropomorphic animals when recently talking about the show. But next, instead of meeting all of the main characters at once like in the original, I think they should make Zoophobia episodic and have Carmen help counsel a new student every episode. Viv did say it's gonna be very character focused, and it is going to be a mini-series, so I think they're gonna do that. But cutting the demons and the angels would mean that characters heavily tied to demons, like Damien and Jack, might have to go through major changes. Vivian did say they're going to try retaining as much as they can, while also visually reimagining it to make it fresh for new audiences. So I feel like a lot of characters are gonna get makeovers, and I am praying that they give everyone a makeover because I cannot mentally handle more Alistairs. My brain knows these guys aren't Alistair, but my heart is easily fooled. My wallet can't take any more deer men. Please spare me, please. Also, I personally have beef with Zill's Neopet looking ass. So can we please put the main five in clothes? Cause they're all giving Pilot Husk vibes and not in a good way. Half the cast already wore clothes. So can we please put Zill Pickle's ass in some overalls or something? Anyways, I think a story about a woman overcoming her fears and prejudices is super important to tell right now. So I'm honestly really excited to see how they're going to adapt it. I just know the animation is gonna be stunning though. Seriously though, I love Autumn, and if he's in the show, I'm so fucked.